It Was Me, the Abstract, and the 5-footer. Something like that. I forgot. Cold beat. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog. Funniest person you ever gonna meet. And else we got.
Shelly Rio. Oh, she's so cute.
Oh, my daughter?
Yeah.
My mom. Yeah.
Sorry.
It came out of nowhere. Try it again. And else we got.
Shelly Rio.
Behind the glass curtain, we got. First, second Z.
Shalom to the people.
Bam. Thank you for coming out. At the table, the great table, special guest in the building, we have, go ahead, Shelly.
Shay Nut. She's a
Turn
rapper
that
activist.
Yes.
Shay Nuts?
Shay Nut.
Oh, Nut.
Nuts, like N-U-T-T, nut.
Oh, you definitely from L.A.
Yes. I'm not from L.A. I'm from Watts.
Yeah. Yeah. I can go with that.
Difference.
What part of Watts?
Part of Watts. I'm from the east side. I'm from the east side.
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to high school at Crenshaw because I couldn't go on my side of town. To be honest with you, they
She was
didn't let
fucking
me.
up. You was
Yeah,
fucking
they
up.
didn't let me go.
That's the
They
only
didn't let
reason
me
you
go.
can't go when you
They
fuck
didn't
it
let
up.
me go, but I'm from 109th Street, Watts Ave. You know.
Oh yeah, I know exactly.
Shout out to my guys over there. Shout out.
You know what's funny? I think about LA. LA is the only place I know of where people ask you what junior high school and high school you went to when they first meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the only place I've ever been where strangers.
Because
be
we
like,
can
"Oh,
figure
wow,
out,
yeah."
right? Oh, you okay? You went there.
right.
You know.
Okay. Or where your grandmama stay.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Like, no, I stay in the valley. No, motherfucker. Who you born? Yeah.
Now, where your mama drop you off?
What park? No, what park? What park you used to go to?
You said what park?
Uh-huh.
Well, we don't have a hood park.
What the fuck? See,
Yeah,
I 88th
yeah.
in Normandy. So you
Yeah.
got LaSalle, St. Andrews Park, Sportsman.
Yeah,
Now it's John
see,
Gilliam.
I got parks. I'm from Watts.
What are parks?
I mean, but not the park. We couldn't go to that park. They
Oh.
had parks, but we didn't have. Our particular group of people didn't have a park.
There
We
it is.
went to Carson and the little Victoria
Oh,
Park. We had
Victoria
to do
Park,
that type of
yeah.
stuff. We don't have a park.
Yeah, I used to
No,
play at that gym
we
on
don't. We
Saturdays.
don't have a park.
Early in the morning.
We visited other people's park.
All right, so you said rapper, activist.
Yes, I'm an
Talk to me.
activist for women in hip hop.
Okay.
Always been a rapper, rap my whole life, but I had to take a pause before this wave of women in hip hop, which I'm grateful for now because I feel like a lot of work has
So you went to
paid
jail or
off.
something?
Well, no, I did my time. That was before the activist thing.
Okay,
We're
then.
not gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I like that was before the act. That don't have nothing to do with the activist thing.
Shout out to Civil Brand.
Anyway, man, what you know about
Come on, man.
They
Look
shut-
like this.
They shut it down.
Yeah, I know.
But it's cool. But no, my activism comes from women in hip hop. I did the Female Hip Hop Honor Awards.
Mm-hmm.
I run Underground Girls of Hip Hop, and I just put my foot down for women in hip hop. I created an avenue and a platform for them. I spent a lot of money, and
Like how you said that. Like,
yes, because I did, because it took that. Because a lot of people didn't respect women in hip hop. I remember when the Grammys removed that. I don't know
Oh,
if you
shit. No, I
remember when they.
don't.
Oh yes, honey.
They did the guys, but they didn't do the girls.
Yes, exactly. It was just the hip hop. It used to be female hip hop category, and they removed that. And when they did. I remember every day looking up at the blogs, and it was all hip hop, and it was about the dudes, and it was this, and it was nothing for the women. So that's when I created Underground Girls of Hip Hop, and then I started doing the Female Hip Hop Honor Awards, which I've honored Roxanne Shante, I've honored Queen Pen, I've honored the Brat, I've honored.
When do you do
Sugar
it?
Why
When
you
do you
support
have
the
that?
brat?
I'm sorry. I have not done it again. I've done it in 3 years. I did
Okay.
it 3 years in
So
a
we
row.
gon-
And
you
then,
gonna come back.
and then the VH1, I ain't gonna bring that up. Then VH1 decided they wanted to do it, but I am gonna bring it back because
That's
I do
dope.
believe women need to be honored, and I do it on a high scale. I don't do it cheap. Like I could have did it like a backyard picnic and this little. No, it was a beautiful gala dinner with beautiful awards.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to make sure that when I do it again, it's done. That
Now, do you host or you have a guest host?
No. I've had guest hosts
How's
every
that?
time. I've had Melanie Camacho host the show
Good
before.
friend. Good friend.
I've had Big Mike Rob host the show before. Who else I had host? The Popra.
Yeah, I know Popper.
Yeah, Poper's hosted a show for me before. How can I forget Lunell hosted my first show?
Oh, shit.
Shoot.
You
How
got
can
all the
I-
great names.
How can I forget Lunell? Oh my gosh, she shut it down.
Showed off, I
She
know.
hurt them models hearts. But it was cool. It was funny though.
And that's all you got to ask for.
It was
Just make sure
amazing.
the shit funny.
They loved it. They loved it. So yeah.
Now you bought some music for us too, right?
Yes, I
We're gonna get to
did.
that
Yes,
as well.
I did.
So you're producing, do your own thing, or what?
Yes, yes. Right now, my current project is called Tomboy Sexy, as y'all can. It's called
Yeah,
Tomboy
so-
Sexy. And the reason why I'm bringing that out is because I've always been a tomboy, but I'm a very
No.
heterosexual tomboy. And I get hit on by women and I get asked by men. I'm straight as hell, okay? So I had to, just so y'all know out there listening, you know, my Instagram @Shay_, you DM me. Not for,
Drop that in the DM. Let me see what
you
you're
know,
working
drop
with.
and slide in my DMs. No, but
Too
for
late.
real
They
though.
already in there.
Seriously. No, so I had to let people know that you can still be comfortable in your clothes and your jeans and your tennis shoes, because that's the, you know, I have a title track called Tomboy Sexy. I didn't give him that, but
Okay.
to let you know that you can still be a sexy woman, you know.
Okay.
You can
All
still be sexy and hey, because since
Have
I've
a
been
little thug
since
about
I,
you. Put
since
your
I've
little-
been sliding my tomboy sexy, they all in them DMs like, oh, I like you though. I told you. Shoot, it still make it work too,
And
don't
then put a
it?
little
Yeah.
thug on it. I like your little thug on here. Put that Pendleton
Yeah, I said that, you know, I ride a tube socks yelling out good. Hey. Stop playing.
Wait, Speedy, do people slide in your DMs?
on. I don't know. I don't know if I have DM. I ain't looked in there. I probably do. I ain't never looked at them.
That's funny because my husband asked me, I think yesterday, he said, oh, because yesterday I did, it was like hump day.
Yeah.
So I posted like a cute picture. And he's like, do guys like DM you? And I'm like, no. Like, why would they DM me?
Yeah, you ain't looked at me.
Yeah, exactly.
You niggas be
She ain't looked
DM.
at the request.
That's what it is.
I just got a marriage proposal yesterday.
Really?
Facts. Yes. I was like, no, though, for real.
Now any kids? No.
Yes, yes. I
said she had
have
a son?
2 sons, actually.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 sons.
They rapping. They in the.
Well, my younger son, he's on television. I'm not going to speak
what
on.
the fuck? All right, go ahead.
My youngest son, it does television. And my oldest son, yeah, he do music, but I don't even want to talk about him. We all have, you know,
He
we
done
got
fucked
them
up.
kids.
He got that one that fucked up.
Yeah. It's
Fuck
cool.
you, mama. What, nigga?
Nigga, I will bust you in the head with a Hennessy bottle. Not for not for just playing.
That is hilarious.
we got a phone call, baby girl. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, y'all? It's Big J in Dallas. How everybody doing?
What's it do? I can't call you all that.
Quick question, quick comment for Shelly. Speedy's ladies can't sit in the DMs.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That is hilarious.
Good day.
Thank you for calling in.
Throw it in and bounce. Okay, that's
Damn,
cool.
Speedy.
Yeah, I got like big girls. Not saying you.
Hey,
Put a
hey,
little
hey,
weight on it.
everybody got everybody got their cup of tea.
What you like in dudes?
I like a tall man. You got to have some height on you. and-
6'5". Well, I mean you 5'2", 5'3".
Yeah, I like tall men. I like to feel protected.
Mm.
You know, I don't want to be the one to like back up. I like
My Hennessy bottle busts,
you
nigga.
know. You know, I like
But
to feel.
I like a woman
I like
that-
tall and dark, just chocolate,
Midnight.
midnight black, cherry
Like
black.
blue.
They got blue black.
Wow. Okay, I'll let Blue know he the bar.
You know.
I mean, he's married though, but you know.
Damn.
Like
I got
midnight.
hopeful.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, I like black.
But I like
But I
it-
take them caramel too. You know, you gotta have something about you. If you yeah.
Wait, so do you
I
consider
gotta have some black tendencies.
Do you
some
consider
dark
Speedy
tendencies.
caramel color?
He not really you caramel.
That's what I said, and they're like, "No, you're not." I'm
You're
like, "Yes, I
caramel.
am. Thank
No,
you.
you high
Thank
yellow.
you. Thank
you caramel.
You high yellow.
Yeah, no, she not. I've
No.
been around high yellow. High yellow people make me feel nervous because they make me dark. And she don't make me feel nervous.
I like that shit. You don't make me that dark. I don't feel that dark.
You know I don't like all that.
Now, 19. We're gonna get to your song as well. But in 1991 is our throwback year. What were you doing in 91?
In 91, to be honest with you,
No, lie to me.
you know, that's when I was in my heyday.
You was in the street.
Yeah, man.
6'4" Impala.
I was making that. I was making it work. That was the height of the time when you could make some money. You know,
You
now,
can say it on there.
Now this rap.
The dope game.
Yes,
There you go.
exactly. See, now the rap game. I was doing my rap thing too, but it wasn't making them, this money. So I was making this money, and then as a female, I was always tomboy sexy, always. And so, and I didn't feel I could be touched, let alone my door kicked in and dragged out. You know,
All that happened.
all that happened twice. You know, okay. So, and I was doing some time. You know, I did some time. Yeah, I did my time around that time. Yeah.
There's some dudes who finna hit you the DM now because you want a woman with a little bit of.
You know, that's on. But just like in my music, I have a felony, but I got 2 degrees. Stop
Bitch.
playing.
You got the bitch on the back of that bitch.
Bitch.
What are your degrees in?
Business
Bitches.
administration
Oh, that's a good one.
and a minor in accounting. Yes, I do.
that is a
What are your felonies in?
You know, possession of sale and intent. You know?
Some real shit, nigga. You scared?
But to be honest with you, when I did my
No, lie
time,
to
and I'm
us.
gonna be for real, because I was selling drugs, but they set me up when they put me in jail. I got it. I always say that, and I tell people, and my record is expunged. Thank you.
You got a sponge.
To this day, I'm gonna tell the truth. I was selling drugs, but what they put me in jail for, the
Was the bullshit.
goddamn Lakewood Sheriff Department set me up. They planted that dope. I didn't even have good dope like that.
Look, you were like, I ain't even put it right there.
No, my shit ain't
My
that
shit on
right. Okay, like
Heard that before.
That's Tavi. Okay, my shit was cut.
You should have said it. Then you would have got
I
off.
was. You don't know how bad. I wanted to come in and tell them that.
that way.
I can't.
You can hear each other?
Nah, I can't.
Okay, I got you.
That's because he moves
There
around
you
too
go.
much.
I
Just
can hear me.
his belly pops it out. Ooh, I like when you turn to the side your glasses.
See the little chingle.
Oh, that's so pretty.
So cute. That's why I picked these. They were so cute.
I have ADD.
She did some time and she found some cute glasses. I like that.
No, I like sparkle.
Me too. Dang. It went
So
away.
you know what it means to put something on your books.
Yes.
See, you don't know what that means.
It's a wet 40.
Yeah,
See,
but because
y'all don't know about the
like,
wet 40.
So if you don't know, yeah, that's a damn shame I know. So if somebody want to leave you some money, they usually do $40, $20, whatever. Minimum was 40, and so they would put it in water and to give it to you just in case you had like somebody had a little tablet
Exactly.
attached to the money that would dissolve it.
So
Yeah.
they would drop your money and
In
they
the
would
water.
hand you
A wet 40.
wet 40.
Wow.
Yeah,
Facts.
I don't know.
I don't know what they do now.
I don't know why. I know.
But I thought you just stick it in an account. Like you don't literally get to touch the
That's
money.
now.
Oh, that's
Now.
now. Got it.
That's
got
the
it.
that's the
Oh, you still?
yeah, that's now.
Got it. Got it.
Back
That I
in the
mean
day.
they got what you call that technology now. You can send
You
an
good?
email. You can send an email in jail.
Oh yeah, niggas got phones.
FaceTime. I said,
Yeah, somebody FaceTime. I didn't answer. I
that's
was
how
like,
they can have a relationship
But you
from the
could
prison.
FaceTime in jail?
Yes.
What the hell?
That's what
You
I'm
being
saying.
Shelly? You had to get out of the
Wait,
streets.
so whose phone is it? It's not their
The
phone.
jail, yeah,
Oh,
the jail has taken our taxpayer dollars and set it up.
wow.
and they'll make the dude or lady, whoever it is, so the guard to come in with the phone, but you gotta give him like $600-700 just to make some calls.
So this is not
Oh,
something
see, no,
that
no,
you're
he
supposed
talking about
to
on the
do,
low.
but
He
they-
talking about the keystering of the phone situation.
Well,
but legally, they do
But you
have it
can.
now. You can FaceTime. You pay for it through
So
the
do you
JPay.
still? So do you still have to do like collect calls? If
Yeah,
you,
it's a collect call. It's
Okay.
still a collect
They
call.
announce
It's a
who you are.
FaceTime.
That's
But
crazy.
see, why do that when you could do it
Yeah.
speedy way?
Where you go? Collect call from Shelly in the group home. Yeah, put it on the phone.
Well,
How
yeah,
you think dudes have Facebooks? You have Facebooks all the way from prison.
Instagram,
In
Yeah.
jail? That's crazy.
everything. But I think if I was running a prison, I would put that in there too. So now I know who y'all talking to. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? 'Cause
I'm pretty sure they monitor
They
it.
just snitching on themselves. That's
Yeah.
all that is.
Hey, put that money up.
Look, today's Throwback Thursday. We got a
1991.
female rapper in the building.
Yeah.
So did anybody see the comments Jermaine Dupri made when he was asked about the state of female rappers?
No, what he said.
He was briefly asked about the state of female rappers and who he thought was the best female rapper at the time.
Hopefully he said the brat.
Well, he's talking about current day.
Oh.
He said as far as rap goes, it's getting to be the best. They asked him who's the best female rapper. He said basically that all the rap from females right now is basically stripper sounding
Oh yeah.
music. You know. Now
Exactly.
I only really listen to underground female MCs, personally. So I just wanted your opinion on who you guys think is the best female MC of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time. Or you can give me a top 5. Give me a top 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw mine out there. It ain't even close. I'm going to go to Brat.
Yeah.
You said DeBrat? I like DeBrat.
Easy money.
I like DeBrat.
First female to go platinum.
What about
No,
on a
no,
rap
no.
record.
Missy.
No.
Missy.
Oh, you
See,
got
Missy's
I
another good
like-
one.
I go Missy.
Missy in my top
She's.
5.
I think she's hosting the MTV
I like the
Awards.
Lady
I'm
of
excited.
Rage.
Lady Ray.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a good
beast.
one.
Yeah, the Lady of
Rage
Rage
is
was
a
a
beast.
monster.
She's a
Yeah,
beast.
she
Wait, what
just-
about MC Light?
MC Light's a
MC
beat.
Light?
She's
yeah.
great, yeah.
She's dope too.
My second favorite rapper of all time. I don't know if everybody considers her a rapper, but I do. Is Lauryn Hill.
Yeah. I have a
I like
hard
Lauryn
time
Hill.
with that, even though.
Lauryn Hill is such an entertainer, and she uses all of her skills.
Yeah,
so it's,
right.
it's
When I first heard Lauryn Hill, she was
Cheating.
rapping. She was rapping. When I first heard her,
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, you know who I used to love?
Yeah, she definitely. It's a little bit of both, though.
Eve. I used to love
Oh,
the
Eve, that's a good
that's
one.
my
Philly.
jam.
Philly in the building.
Yes.
And she was one of the few female rappers that was able to take her stardom and flip that into television,
yes.
I love
which was
her.
hard to do for most
Yes. And
just
it's-
rappers in general.
It's funny you bring that up because with one of my friends we were talking about that, like the throwback, like paralleling the new females with the old females, and we were saying like how the careers would go. And me personally, I was saying that Cardi, funny enough, that I don't think she's gonna stay rapping. I think she's gonna take that Eve route. I
Oh,
don't
she
think
should.
she's gonna fight
she
for the
definitely
crown.
should.
I don't
Right.
think she's gonna do
No.
that. I think she's gonna go the TV route and
Or
bounce.
movies, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because
and
I
just
think
let y'all
somebody,
have it.
I would not be surprised if she's not on a set right now doing something because her
Exactly.
stardom is
Well, you
that
know
big.
what? Actually, she's in
She
that
just
new
did the
movie, The
movie.
Hustlers.
Yeah, she just
right,
did the
yeah,
movie
that's coming out in
Hustlers.
September.
With Jennifer Lopez, right?
Yeah,
That's
I
big.
can't wait to
Yeah,
see
that's
it.
big.
Oh, that's her. I
It's
saw
a
the
true
trailer.
She's
story.
Diamond. She's the new Diamond.
It's about strippers.
But it's a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it's supposed to be a pretty good movie. So.
Right. It looked every time I see the trailer, I'm like,
And then from that, you know, people are going to come from her, come for her for more scripts.
Yeah.
good.
If she nailed this, like you said, she on her way.
Yeah.
Because I definitely see her.
because she used to be a stripper.
Well, I mean,
like,
nail the
Acting
part
part
of
of it.
I think she.
It's
I
a
think she
difference.
will. I think she will.
If she does, they need to make a player clubs too.
That-
I
You know
think
what's
that's
funny?
what this is kind of supposed
That's
to
what
be.
I thought it was. No, this is a true story of something that actually happened.
Because why is her name Diamond?
Because, I
Maybe
don't know. I
it's
don't know
a
why her
casual
name's
stripper.
Diamond.
Well, that is a stripper.
It just
name.
was. I mean,
But-
dang, get creative.
But the movie,
Gems.
the movie is
Ruby.
about the girls that were robbing money from men that would come in, and they were charging them, like overcharging their credit cards.
Oh, I believe that.
And she made a song about that, so I think she kind of fits that part.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In a post.
Yeah, I truly go
Shouts
with
out
what you
to
said.
Cardi.
I like the girl Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, I like Megan.
like Megan.
I like Megan Thee Stallion for the mere fact
Fine.
that
Wait, who is that? Is that a singer, rapper?
rapper.
Oh, I'm like, sound like a porn star.
and she kind of is. She kind of
think she was a
is.
stripper,
But
right?
the difference is, no, she's an educated woman. She has a degree as well. Don't get
can be educated.
I mean, she's in college. I mean,
Hold on, let me
No,
just
he
get
has
this
a thing
clear.
about strippers.
I
No,
mean,
hold-
you
let me
know,
defend the
you're,
strippers.
no,
Hey,
I agree
Nick.
with you. Strippers
Listen,
can be
no, no,
very
no.
educated.
Because listen,
We
no,
can talk
listen,
about
stop,
strippers.
stop.
It's okay.
Let me defend the strippers for a minute.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Because I think when I say that, people think that I'm bashing strippers. If you want to strip, strip. I ain't.
Somebody
y'all
got to do it.
I know you acting like strippers is wrong. Talking
No.
about they not educated. I didn't say that, lady.
I didn't.
okay?
No, she
Ooh,
said
and
they
he
were
just
educated.
put
She said-
that-
Well, a lot of them are actually trying to pay their way through college to do that.
Well, that's what they all say.
Allegedly.
I mean, but most of them are.
Yeah, that's what they are.
I believe that.
Shouts out to the ladies.
Those two homegirls that came the other day.
I look
said
at it
that.
like this. One thing I learned, my boy told me a long time ago. He said, "Look here, I don't want my daughter selling chicken, but somebody gonna sell this chicken,
God damn
and
it.
somebody gonna strip.
Yeah,
so
listen, I don't have a problem
I don't
with
want
strip
my
clubs.
daughter to strip, but somebody's daughter gonna strip. So either way it goes, some bitch gonna be on this pole for this dollar.
I'm with you, pops. I'm not in favor of any black or Latino women stripping. But if you Asian or white, handle your business, man. Get out there and live your best life.
And I gotta be honest with you. You know, I'm not a stripper because I don't have stripper parts. If I had some stripper parts,
What you need?
I mean, you might have some for
mean-
some
No.
people like certain things.
I like the big dollars, and for the big dollars,
Yeah, you gotta have
need
big
stripper
titties.
parts.
You gotta have stripper
you need
parts.
stripper parts.
I
and
like
don't
that.
have
I'll put
stripper
that on a
parts.
t-shirt. You gotta have stripper
Yeah,
parts.
I
I
don't
forgot.
have
I was supposed to work on my
stripper
T-shirt. That
Yeah, I don't
I
have
think we do a t-shirt. You just put the parts that you need to be a stripper.
See, that's why I go my angle in my hip hop. See, back to what we was talking about. That's why I can't go that route. The stripper route, like he's saying that's cool, but I look at it as a perspective. There is some girl out there that relates to all of the things that they're saying. Just like for me, there's somebody out there.
It just ain't you.
It just ain't me.
That is.
You see what I'm saying? Don't get it on. I get ratchet in my car.
Act
Up,
she
you be
definitely from
act
LA.
up.
She
You know what I'm saying? I'll be in there, act up, young Miami. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in.
Purr.
Twisted,
What the girl said? Purr.
Period. I
My
say
daughter's-
that all day.
My daughter kept saying that shit in the car. Like I said, Cheyenne, that's how it go, Dad. Purr.
Period.
Purr.
Yeah, you know. So
them
I don't,
girls
I
is
don't-
doing it.
Yeah, they doing their thing.
What they call the city?
The city girls,
City girl.
the city girls out there doing their thing. I do. I mean, I like how Young Miami talk. I love Young Miami. Don't get it twisted, but the girls don't talk like that.
So your top 5 again are female rappers.
My top 5 is the Lady of Rage, Lady Luck, Queen Latifah.
Forgot about Queen.
Yes.
Damn.
And
Mm-hmm.
I'll put the Brat out there and Shay Nye.
There you go.
Okay.
You feel me?
I'm gonna flip it a
1, 2,
little
3,
bit.
4.
I'm
I
gonna go.
have 6.
That's fine.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay.
Throw
Oh,
honorable.
Shauna. Ooh,
Okay, I'm gonna go with
wait a
MC
minute.
Light because I know her. We work.
Shouts out
together.
to Auntie Light.
Queen for sure. Queen.
Shouts out to the Queen.
Missy Elliott.
Shouts out to Missy.
Rapper. Oh, what's my girl from Miami?
Trina,
Trina.
the
Trina
baddest.
Bina.
Trina, I like. And last but not least, I'm gonna go Eve because Eve broke through some shit
I
by
love Eve.
getting
And
the
she
TV
married
show.
to a billionaire.
Shouts out
How
to
about
Eve.
that?
Oh, really?
Eve is dope. Nobody has mentioned her.
Yes.
She's married to a
Eve
billionaire.
is married
Yeah.
to a
Yeah,
billionaire.
Good for
he got
her.
that long paper.
Long money. She
All right,
ain't
it's my
tripping.
turn.
Oh, my bad.
I have 6. So I have
Caramel.
I have the Brat, MC Light, Missy, Eve, Foxy Brown, and Little Kim.
Shouts out to Foxy. And the,
Oh,
Lil'
Lil'
Kim.
Kim.
That's my girl.
Oh,
everybody
man.
jumped over Kim, but I'm gonna throw one more out there that
That's because
nobody
I'm from the
mentioned.
East Coast, so you know.
Lil' Kim.
Lil' Kim definitely top 5.
Top
Right.
5 Lil'
Yeah.
Because
Kim.
everybody rapping right now is Lil' Kim.
Yeah,
love
everybody's
Everybody.
Lil'
This
Kim.
is just Lil Kim.
I'm talking about the Lil Kim when the album when she was bent down on her knees with the
Yeah.
legs
Probably
gapped
the most
open.
famous
That-
pose on the album cover of all time.
Right.
Want to bumble with the beat, huh?
Between her and Darlene,
Darlene.
the one that did the Ice-T cover.
Oh,
Those are probably the 2 most famous album covers I
covers.
could think of
Okay.
as far as women
I'm like, who
go.
is Darlene?
well. Hey, I was gonna say don't go because you go old school. All the Ohio player albums.
Well, I was just thinking about the female hip hop
Well,
covers. Those are the
Well,
2.
here's the one about the
female
Ohio players because the lady was pouring honey on her. The Honey album.
Hilarious.
She was pouring honey, and as a kid, so when you see it, it stopped right here. So and you got to open the album to see if you see the titties, and the titties is right there. We like, yeah, open that
Best
album,
cover
nigga.
ever.
I got to throw this out there. Nobody mentioned her. Mia X.
Ooh.
I grew up in the No Limit era, so
Let me
I
tell
was
you.
thorough in
Talk to me.
Mia X. She one of the coldest.
What we missing about Mia X?
Fire.
She's one of the coldest
I'm
of all
mad I
time.
didn't even say that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Mia X.
She gets slept on, man.
What about 40 sister?
Sugar T.
Shut up.
Yeah, sugar. Shout out to Sugar T, man.
You know what? We
Come
can't
on.
do top 5. Let's just
Well, you
scratch
got
top
your
5.
throw-ins in there.
We just gonna scratch the top 5. Okay, because it's hard now. Now you.
That's what she said.
What about in today's era? I know we said Nicki
Cardi.
Minaj, obviously.
I like Nicki
Cardi.
Minaj.
Oh,
I like Nicki.
I like Rhapsody.
Who
I don't know if
you
anybody's
saying top
familiar.
my top 5?
In today.
Today.
Like since
Today.
let's go 2010
Okay.
to 2018 or 19.
Okay.
From 2010
I'm
to
with you
19.
on Rhapsody.
Mhm.
I
don't
like
know who that
Kamaya.
Kamaya's a monster.
Yeah, Kamaya's a whole beast.
You call her a whole beast?
A whole
Whole beat.
beast.
She from L.A., so sometimes all the lettering don't get in there. She a whole beast. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
underground with it. Lily Baby. Okay, y'all don't know Lily Baby. She's
Nick?
straight out of Compton.
Shout out to Lily, baby.
Yeah, y'all see,
Definitely black.
huh?
She definitely black.
That's probably a real
Yeah,
name, too.
yeah.
Lily baby.
Yeah, you know Lily.
Lily steal some shit.
Well,
Nigga,
oh,
did
you
Lily
know
do-
what? I like Rico Nasty. I do like Rico
Rico's Nasty
Nasty.
type.
Would Iggy Azalea be
Hell
considered?
no.
Hell
if
no.
you
I
don't-
like her.
Oh, wait. I got to shout out my homegirl, though. Molly Brazy.
Yeah.
Shout out, that's my homie. Shout out to Molly
Molly
Brazy.
Brazy is
Yeah,
off
You
the
really
she's a
know.
monster.
Molly
We
Brazy's
tested to
off
see
the
if you
chain.
know all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, Molly Brazy's off the chain.
I don't think I know who that
Malibu
is.
Mitch. I mean, I like a lot of them. So
I know.
actually, if you look at if you go on, you could play my song Homage.
We about to do that right now.
It drops them all in there.
All right, which one we playing?
Homage.
We gonna play it through. We gonna play it on the break. Or we gonna play it and come back.
It don't matter.
No, it
Just
doesn't
finish it.
matter, right?
It,
No.
yeah, it doesn't,
Yeah, it doesn't
what do you mean
matter.
it doesn't matter? You're the host. What you mean?
I mean, we can play it now and come back and talk about it.
Oh yeah,
You know,
for
it's
sure.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
yo, you run this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on,
that's
man.
what I was told.
All right, this is
We'll
the one.
find out in a
yeah,
minute.
just hang on. You want to intro this song?
All right, go ahead and give us
All
an intro.
right, we are going with Homage. This is a song that I put together for my ladies. It's a representation of the old and the new. You feel me? Let's get it. I got a Smith and Wesson. Call it Oaktown 357. Supersonic like JJ Fast. Scream loud like Lil Debbie. Take my beef with salt and pepper. Bring that sugar tea. Any bitch problem, I got a llama that'll bring that Sparky D. I got a Smith and Wesson. Call it Oaktown 357. Supersonic like JJ Fast. Scream loud like Lil Debbie. Take my beef with salt and pepper. Bring that sugar tea. Any bitch want a problem, I got a llama that'll bring that Sparky D. Been that no honey. That's Queen Bee. Run up a tab on it. Took notes from Cardi B. Only fuck with that score. Put numbers on that board. And that thing Charlie cashed me out. I think he lived in Baltimore. I fuck with a low. Bounced up and down like a yo-yo. Hair long like the rap, but that was kinda so. I mean, it was little. I needed thick like Lizzo. He had a lot of money, but damn, that wasn't no cock pistol. Shade been that hot girl. Keys to my city. Fuck with me in the backyard. Menage a bitch like nigga. We stay off that Remy. Toast to what you gon' give me. Keep it solid like Medusa. That's why the hood with me, huh? I got a Smith and Wesson. Call it Oaktown 357. Supersonic like JJ Fast. Scream loud like Lil Debbie. Take my beef with salt and pepper. Bring that sugar tea. Any bitch problem, I got a llama that'll bring that Sparky D. I got a Smith and Wesson. Call it Oaktown 357. Supersonic like JJ Fast. Scream loud like Lil Debbie. Take my beef with salt and pepper. Bring that sugar tea. Any bitch want a problem, I got a llama that'll bring that Sparky D. Came out the gate heavy. Bitch ain't never been light. With an attitude. Yeah, that's just my life. Staying focused on my cash. I'm a street, not no dog. Scamming name Mitch out in Malibu. Tell Rick nasty bitch I been a boss. I've been above all you. I call it Lauren Hill. You low like a misdemeanor. Don't feel you is really real. So the left side, keep the strap, keep an eye on you. Going full flip mode, bust a cap that's called Rod Digger. Just tryna drip like a princess. Diamonds for my crime. Puff like Lady of Rage. Eyes red like a natural high. Never no Foxy Brown. We stay off that green. We only smoke that top shelf. Latifah, fuck you mean. Hey, I got a Smith and Wesson. Call it Oaktown 357. Supersonic like JJ Fast.
What?
Scream loud like Lil Debbie. Take my beef with salt and pepper. Bring that sugar tea.
You go ahead.
Any
Your
bitch
mic
with a
on.
problem, I got a llama that'll bring that Sparky D. I got a Smith and Wesson. Call it Oaktown 357. Supersonic like JJ Fast. Scream loud like Lil Debbie. Take my beef with salt and pepper. Bring that sugar tea. Any bitch want a problem, I got a llama that'll bring that Sparky D. Shout out to all my in the rap game.
You had everybody in that.
Hey, female hip hop. We run it.
Give it up one more time. In the house we got.
Shay Nut. You feel me? Mr.
Shay
Conquest
Lisa.
Sexy.
How many T's was in there? You said 3 T's?
You know it's 2 T's, but you could throw a third one on there just to be yeah.
After listening to that, I'm like, I forgot about Remy Ma
Remy Ma.
Remy Ma,
her
Charlie
too.
Baltimore.
And Sky.
and Rod Zigga.
Yeah, listen.
My girl
I
Sky.
didn't name my top 5, but I'm definitely putting Sky in my top 5.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Long Beach, represent.
Easy money. LBC.
Easy. Yeah. Damn. C
That was
Star.
dope.
C Star.
So is this what album is this for you? Is there
This is gonna be my 3rd album, but it's my first project in such a long time. It's like when you have that one baby and then you wait till you 25 and you have another one.
Oh, okay.
You be like, well, I got one baby.
or
Kind
if you was locked up?
I'm
and
kind of
then
like
you
got
get
the
out?
one baby. I don't even know if I want to say
Look.
2. You know what I'm saying?
You got locked up when they had the phones that was in that little box, and you get out.
You know, I got to figure out how to push the green.
There it is. There.
You know, like I thought you dialed the number and then the people don't get on the phone. You got to push the green. You know,
You don't know about that. You don't know about that.
So I got a question. So if you could work with any female MC from any era, who would it be?
any female MC
If you
from
could,
any.
you could
era.
trade bars with him. What would it be?
Oh wow, that's a good question. Oh shit. I would.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dang.
Who was your number one?
I would want to do a song with Kim.
Ooh, that's a monster.
I would want to do a song with Lil Kim. I feel like that's classic.
The Lil Kim look like Madam or Lil Kim on that album.
Hilarious. Shout out to Lil Kim.
I wish she hadn't been fucked her face up like that.
She was so cute.
Oh my God, she was
It wasn't
gorgeous.
cute. She was.
Yeah, she was
She
gorgeous.
just left it like on that album. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
she
she was
knocking them
gorgeous.
down.
Gorgeous.
Now she's like Madam.
I want the old Kim. I
Yeah.
would want her to bring the old Kim back. Just like me personally, I'm not. You notice my top didn't have Nicki in it
Right.
because I'm a old Nicki fan. I like Onika. You know what I'm saying? When she was like, with the long fingernail. You know, she was, now it's like, it's just too tailored. And that's why I was like, this album that she dropped, I hope it's the old her. That's what I think the world want right now. They want you to forget the industry. Come raw.
They
She
said
got
Snoop-
bars.
they
She's
said
hard.
Snoop's new album is fire.
Oh, my God.
Snoop just dropped that. You know what's crazy? I heard a song by Snoop Dogg. I think it's called Death Row Stories, or he's giving a shout out to Suge, which is, you know, if you grew up in L.A., that's weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Knowing the history out here, that's weird. And it's a dope song. And I heard this project that he's working on is supposed to be a really, really good project. So shout out to Uncle Snoop, man.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Still
the
in the
project
game,
is
killing
off
them.
the chain.
Yeah, Snoop doing
Greatest. Who's the greatest West Coast MC of all time? All things considered.
The greatest West Coast
West
MC?
Coast.
Snoop, Pac.
No,
Quick.
Nope. Everybody, you
Can I
being
finish?
disrespectful.
You say ask me.
Oh, I'm just.
You asked me, my nigga.
But you started off wrong with the first one.
Yeah.
Snoop.
Snoop.
Yes,
Snoop
come on
fine.
now. Snoop is.
I said.
It's key.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Pac not from the
All
West
right, all
Coast.
right. Cube,
Cube got to go first. Easy money.
Snoop, Pac,
Pac ain't from the West Coast.
Quick. From Oakland, same thing.
He's not
Quick,
even from New York.
and then
Yeah, it get tight after
then
that.
I'm gonna go Dub C. Flip the
See-
script on everybody.
See, I would flip the script because I would go Dub C
See?
before Ice Cube.
No.
I just would. I mean, I liked Ice Cube content, but Dub C was spitting. You know,
Yeah.
he was spitting.
So your 5 is?
And Corrupt.
Oh,
Do not
Corrupt,
forget
yeah,
that
yeah,
Corrupt
Corrupt,
got
yeah.
bars, but Corrupt not. Yeah, now that's a little tricky situation too when you start talking about not from the West.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you
Yeah,
want
I
to
know
be
that
all
too.
technical,
But he is.
he's
He been
very
adopted.
West Coast. Yes,
he's been
that's why I be
adopted.
like, you know, I don't be.
So you got who again?
I said Dub C,
Oh, monster.
Corrupt.
Oh, monster.
I would say Ice Cube.
Monster. Crow from the East Coast too, though, but it's all good.
I gotta give it to before I give it to Snoop. I gotta give it to BG Knockout. That's just because he sat down for a minute too. Now he would have been a great. He had to take a seat too. You know, he had to take a seat
So
for
you
a
gotta
little
take a
bit.
seat.
You know, he had to go on the timeout. But
Yeah.
BG Knockout is very, very, very hard on the West Coast, and for him to have done very little, he has a great following. And who else? Oh, Too Short.
Oh yeah. Forgot about
Oh, Spice though.
Spice One.
Yeah,
Spice One. Fine.
Spice One was hard.
Fact,
I ain't never buying none of his albums, but he fine.
No, nobody did, but he was hard. I mean, no shade, Spice. I love you. I love you.
Yeah,
I
nobody
love
did,
you. But he was known as
He
he's
in
dope.
there. He top
He's
5.
dope.
I think
Ooh,
all things
J.O.
considered.
Felony.
Oh, that's a monster too. I think all things considered, if I had to go top 5 for sure, I'm going Cube. Easy after that. I'm not Easy E, but the second best to me is E40. It's not even close.
Yeah.
Then I'll throw Snoop in there. I'm gonna throw Sugar Free in there,
You might as well put Quick.
and I'm
Same
gonna put.
thing.
I'm gonna put up. Shit, that get tight after that. West Coast MCs. Damn, Dub C might have to slide in there.
Yeah.
We talking about lyrical. We talking about bars. Oh no, come on.
I ain't
now.
mad at Mac 10 either.
Corrupt,
forget?
easily.
Yeah.
Easily. He got his songs. He's a monster when it comes to battling.
Lyricals. Yeah,
Lyrical.
he's just lyrical.
Easily, I go Corrupt.
All right. Let's see if Shelly has any.
No, I'm going East Coast.
Okay,
I'm
go.
like,
Okay, let's go.
I'm
East Coast.
New
going-
Jersey.
I'm going Biggie, Nas,
Oh,
Jay-Z.
oh. Jay-Z's not that popular right now, but shout out to Ho.
I don't know. Well, I'm talking about
Shout out to Halftime.
back in the day. I don't know that Mace wouldn't be considered.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Of
Mace. I
course.
love Mace.
Of course.
But his fall off was
don't.
just as strong as his come up.
Amazing.
But I think Nas was
Monster.
the lyricist. Like I tell my kids, my son's like, he's not a lyricist. Drake is lyricist. Drake is not a lyricist.
No,
I'm like,
I'm
what are you
gonna
talking
go.
about?
I'm gonna go for sure.
Give me a top
Jay
two.
Z.
Okay.
Can I put Q-Tip or do I have to put him with?
Tribe Called Quest. Where's
Tribe.
that at? That's not East Coast.
Yes, you are.
I thought this from Virginia area.
No, East Coast, man. Stay
Oh, my
focused.
bad. Shout out to the tribe.
Okay. LL.
Monster.
Oh, I used to love LL too.
Monster. Maybe.
He
he got an argument for the GOAT. I tell you that.
Yeah, L. Yeah, but don't sleep on Kumo D.
Oh
I don't know
wow.
who that
Got
is.
He
bars.
went back.
I know. Cool one. He got killed by a
Rakim.
man, though.
Oh yes.
Rakim's a monster.
And Biggie. I'll go home with all those.
Always Biggie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'll go home with all.
I'm gonna go in this order. I think the greatest MC, period, no matter what coach you
Chat
pick,
room.
of all time, is Biggie Smalls. I don't even think it's close. I'm gonna go.
Especially when I found out he didn't have no pencil and paper.
To me, I break it down just
And one
categories.
time.
I feel like Biggie has hit songs. He has radio songs. He can battle rap. He can freestyle.
He do it all.
He can tell a story. Like
Oh,
he
yeah?
covers all the areas of hip
How
hop.
you leave out,
But I think Pac can too, though.
How you leave
I'm not done.
how you leave out Eminem?
I ain't done. We going East
You only
Coast.
listen
No,
to one.
we just going East Coast.
You
We
said
gonna
of
be-
all
That's
time.
Midwest. That's
No,
Midwest.
but all time I'm going big.
Okay.
Like when I talk about all time rapper, I think Big is the dopest. But East Coast, I'm gonna go Biggie, Pac, DMX. In that
Forgot
order.
about
A
that.
DMA. Ooh.
Monster.
Oh, I forgot about Pharrell because I like Pharrell.
He's not a rapper.
But
Pharrell's
I
is
think
the-
yeah, you would have to add him like the Kanye West category.
Yeah.
Got it,
Yeah,
got it, got it.
yeah, that's not
And,
no.
and,
Yeah,
and then Kanye West. is-
That's the entertainer. That's the entertainer bucket.
Okay.
That's like
Okay.
saying Nelly.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I mean, Nelly's
no,
cool.
Now hold on.
But
now.
don't give me. I love Nelly.
Okay.
Nelly, I got a thing.
So
for
hold
Nelly.
on.
I ain't Nelly.
Midwest.
If you ever get rid of her,
When you talk about Midwest, that's hilarious. Who is a better MC than
Eminem.
Nelly when you
Eminem.
talk about Midwest?
Eminem.
that's it. Cause that's it. And then let me not say that, but you know that's it.
Luda.
Luda's not better.
New Luda is the
That is
South.
Midwest. Oh, that's South.
That's Atlanta.
I don't know where anybody's from.
This
so I
nothing
couldn't
for the
answer
mid.
question.
No, I mean I'm not gonna.
Midwest.
It's-
St. Louis. You gotta go St. Louis. is
St.
We
Midwest.
Louis.
got all the
Detroit.
Memphis rappers
Philly.
we can throw in there.
What about Chingy?
You can throw
I love
Chingy in there.
Chingy.
Chingy was
Yeah,
dope.
but he only had
now-
one album.
See now y'all trying to go geographic because you know Memphis they would tell you they the South.
Oh,
Nigga,
that's
but if you
right.
look at the map, nigga, them niggas
See
is-
that you trying to, that's what I'm saying. You trying to put
Niggas
people
is
over there like, well,
Midwest, nigga.
well, we gonna put them in the mid.
Okay, you're right.
Who
Memphis would be
claimed the
Southern rap. You're right.
Midwest? That's a dope MC.
I'm gonna just say from that region, I'm gonna have to go Nelly. Man, ain't nobody rocking
Nelly's
with
a
Nelly.
great entertainer.
You-
Let me tell you, I'm a big Nelly fan, and I love Nelly. I love Nelly so
Ooh,
much.
I won one of his album
But-
covers. I forgot about that.
but
hilarious.
I'm gonna post that today for Throwback
if he had to
Thursday.
battle with somebody,
Ooh.
Nelly, no.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah,
We
you
got
right.
the chat room. Chat
You
room
right.
coming with some. Hold on.
What they got?
So we talking Midwest. So they got Big Sean.
Oh,
They got
yes.
Common.
No. Well, yeah,
No,
it's Midwest. It's
Chicago.
Midwest. Chicago.
Yeah,
you're
Chicago.
right.
Okay.
They got Twister.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
They threw 8 Ball and MJG in there, even though we said that was
Yeah.
the South. We're gonna stick to the South.
Okay.
Eminem. We said that. Kanye West. I don't know if we want to throw Kanye in the MC category.
Is he a rapper?
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You got flow. You got bars.
But that-
Yeah, we can't throw Scarface in there.
No.
no, you
Yeah,
Texas.
that's
They got
that's
some
South.
good ones though.
Rhyme Fest. Rhyme Fest is a monster.
Hmm.
Lupe
I forgot about
Fiasco.
Ooh, Lupe.
Tech Nine.
Lupe Midwest Tech. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lupe from Kick Push. That's Chicago.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
shout out to
okay.
Lupe.
Well, then I'm sorry.
Chief Keef. Throw Chief Keef in there.
I'm
Shit.
I
sorry.
don't even know who that is.
Chief
What?
Keef.
Yeah.
Lupe Fiasco. Kick Push. Kick Push.
Kick
Everybody know that.
No,
song.
no,
Coast.
Lupe.
Superstar.
He don't know Chief Keef.
You
I don't know
Chief
Chief
Keef.
Keef.
No, he
I,
don't.
I don't like.
Oh, that's that shit. Oh yeah. my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Keith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Change your name. Then give me a better name. I remember you.
Shout out to Chief Keef. Man.
Chief.
Shit.
All right, so now you got to go down south,
Oh, that's too much.
That's a lot.
That's
but
too
you only
much.
got 5.
I got Luda off top because people. No.
Go ahead, defend him. Go ahead.
Because I'm going to defend Luda because this used to make me mad. Because I like Eminem. Don't get it twisted. I'm not gonna listen to Eminem on no road trip, but I like Eminem. You know what I'm saying? But people used to pump up Eminem so much, and I was like, Luda and Eminem to me are only thing that M does is just talk about his mama disrespectfully, but as far as bars go, him and Luda were the same. It's just Luda was a black dude.
I agree. I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
They were kind of comical, exciting rap.
Yeah, he was the
Keep it
same.
happy.
And he usually don't
way.
miss. He'll have at least 2 or 3 fires on the album, so he usually don't miss.
No, he don't.
We
And-
talking
and
about Ludacris
Yeah,
or
Luda.
okay.
Luda.
Yeah, and they
Luda don't
just
I think Eminem is dope, but I look at Eminem like Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because he
like,
white?
like he's dope, but because he's white. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If Larry
exactly.
Bird was black, he'd just be an unathletic
No.
nigga out there.
because to me, Ludacris is Eminem is Ludacris.
Right.
I
And
know-
the reason y'all is because he's just
Right.
okay.
We about to blur
We
the lines
expect
on
that
this.
from you, bro.
I don't care what you say. I saw Larry Pearl.
That's fair because I didn't see Larry play. So that's
And
fair.
white, purple, green, he gonna give you buckets. He went at everybody. The only one person he couldn't get was Magic. Outside of Magic Johnson, he was
Okay,
giving
but let me-
niggas
Now let's
buckets.
parallel it to hip hop.
Okay,
Same thing with
so
Eminem. He got
Eminem,
bars.
I'm gonna ride with Eminem because I like his
And when,
style.
and when he got on Renegade, we all seen the truth.
Mm-hmm.
That Jay-Z, hands down, is a monster out there. Ain't nobody rocking with him. Because on Renegade, everybody tried to say M killed Jay. But now we can look at it in retrospect and we can go back and listen to it again.
You put that salt on it. You like that's like no shade because I like my thick sisters. I eat every day. I missed my shake this morning. I'm sorry. That's just like saying she cute for a fat girl. You see what I'm saying?
real-
That's the
real talk,
same
real
thing.
talk, right,
It's
right.
like M killed it, you know?
For a white dude.
For a white dude.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. No, that's exactly what
If
I'm
that
saying.
was somebody else's verse, they'd be like, bro, it was cool, it was light, it was. But
Yeah.
because it was M, and M, you know,
Right.
set the bar. He set the. And I take nothing from Eminem. Eminem is a dope MC.
Correct.
He's a dope MC. I take nothing from
Top,
him.
I put my top 15.
But
Who?
Top 15. Eminem.
Yeah, yeah.
He's in
No.
the top 15.
10.
but he get a little
Yeah.
extra help
Being white.
because of that.
And the
Just
shock
like
value.
Now is
There
Miami
you go.
south?
Yeah.
Or
Yes,
e-
all the
southeast?
all the
We're
way
going
south.
south. I'm going to say, if I got to, this is in my top 5. I ain't going to rank them right now.
South.
But I'm going to throw a shocker out there. In my top 5 from the South, I'm throwing Gucci Man in there. I know y'all can't relate,
No, I
but
actually.
I'm throwing the WAP in there.
Let me
in my
tell you
top
something.
5.
If you'd have asked me this before, I would have been like, "What the hell wrong with you?" Because I kind of slept on. Then I marinated on Gucci.
Gucci Man, the truth, man. Shout out
And
to
because
WAP.
I'm gonna throw a shocker out there to you too, because
Come on.
you probably, mine little Boosie,
Look, really?
Boosie badass, baby.
Boosie get that love as being one of those MCs. Unfortunately, I never grew up listening
Let me
to
tell you
Boosie.
something. Road trip, Boosie in the dashboard.
I never would have put
All the
oh,
time.
my bad.
Boosie is in my dashboard.
Oh, okay. Wait, we got some. So somebody in here says their top 5 is Scarface,
Mm-hmm.
T.I., Andre 3000,
Wow.
Okay.
Jeezy, Ludacris.
Yeah.
I go Luda.
I'm throwing Andre in there.
Yeah, I like that.
Throwing
What about
I
Fat
like-
Joe?
I'm
Fat
throwing
Joe.
No, that's
East Coast.
Miami.
East Coast.
Oh.
Is
No,
it?
he from
Or East
New
Coast. in
I'm
New York.
always East
So
Coast.
I'm gonna go Luda. I like. Who'd you say?
T.I.,
Ti. Definitely like
Jeezy.
Ti. Who?
Jeezy,
Jeezy. Come on, you gotta love
Snowman. Come on,
Jeezy.
everybody
Who's
love
that?
Jeezy.
Everybody love
I don't know who the fuck
Jeezy.
that is.
They all stole Jeezy style.
Who's
Everybody.
Jeezy? Who's
Young
Jeezy?
Young
Jeezy?
Jeezy.
Young Jeezy.
I don't care if you call him old or midnight Jeezy. Who
Pops,
the fuck is
you sounding
Jeezy?
old. He's like an older rapper now. He's not even like a young rapper.
But I never heard of
He
Jeezy.
came out the same
Yes,
time
you
T.I. and Ludacris did.
Apparently not. he
He
didn't
got,
do shit.
He got hit records. He got-
All right, so what is it? Luda.
They got
T.I.
Luda, Scarface, T.I., Andre 3K.
I like Andre,
And, yeah.
but
Scarface gets the like.
Pimp C.
I think Pimp C and Scarface is in the same bracket as Boosie.
I like
Yeah.
Pimp C.
I think culturally they're top 5.
just-
In
yeah.
their region they're top 5 easily. But I think worldwide they still make it the list. But I don't think to that degree.
No,
You know what
because
I mean?
that's how I got on Lil Boosie. I went down to New Orleans,
Right.
and on the radio, and shouts out to Lil Boosie. At first, I was like, "Who is this girl, bro? She hard," And they was like, "That's not a girl." Like that's Lil Boosie, and I was like, "Who is Lil Boosie?" They was like, "You don't know who Lil Boosie is? Oh my god!" I mean, like he had his region sold up. Y'all thought it was Lil Wayne and Cash Money them that have Louisiana sold up? No, ma'am. It was Lil Boosie. They loved him down there. That's the reason why Cash Money and them kind of was able to spread out a little bit because Boosie had that region sold up. They love him.
Yeah, they love Boosie in Louisiana.
No question.
But he ain't made no hits.
Oh yeah, to them, to us.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna throw another one
I'm
in,
telling you.
in my southern top 5 that I know everybody's sleeping on. C Murder.
Oh,
Easily.
see, Murder was
Easily.
fire. He was the dopest No Limit soldier.
Easily.
Besides BG,
And Fiend. Fiend was a
yeah,
monster.
BG Fiend. They had some. They all were fiends.
I'm gonna
So.
say this. You know your rap,
Hilarious.
nut. She ain't miss. I ain't seen her go because I didn't tapped out a couple times. Like, all right,
All right, so somebody keeps saying Rick Ross. Now this is my thing.
South. I like Rick Ross.
We can go south. I would put Rick Ross in the same category. I would put the Drakes and the Kanye Wests and all of that.
Why you? No, don't sleep on Drake. No, we ain't gonna do that to Drake.
I'm not downplaying him.
So we
I
not
just
gonna
don't.
do that
I
to
just
Drake.
would. I look
I
at.
think Drake the coldest motherfucker. He ain't missed. Let's put
But,
it this way.
okay.
He has not missed.
That's right, but you have to put something else in there when you understand he didn't write all of that.
I don't give a fuck who wrote it.
But that's
He ain't missed.
okay, but
If I bet you write it for me, I couldn't get it out.
But that's like saying if we looking at shooting percentages on a basket and you saying you have a higher shooting percentage, but then we look at where you shooting from and you shooting layups, I'm shooting 3-pointers. It's a difference. Drake has a whole writing team.
Who gives a fuck?
Not taking away from him as an artist because that's just part of the art, which is fine. But if we're talking about rappers and MCs,
Yeah.
writing your own bars because you have to come up with that.
And that's
that's
part.
the shocker
'Cause
is how
that's the
did he
difference
come up
between
with
he's
that?
a great entertainer, and that's where I go with Nelly. See there, it's the difference between great entertainers
write them
and people
bars,
that you
though.
love. No, he don't.
Oh,
He has
damn,
a
I
team.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I know the whole story behind Nelly. I'm a big
Let me
Nelly
fall
fan.
back.
You know how Nelly was not the rapper out of their group. He really was not. It was the other guys, and they said what they noticed was every time they went to shows that girls and everybody gravitated towards Nelly.
Oh, okay.
So what they did, and I always
Pushed
tell
him out
people,
there.
yes, and I always tell people study that because that's the kind of the business mind that I try to have. If you have somebody in your team that you see is the one, stop trying to fight for that spot.
Let
Get
them-
behind them
Yeah.
and you push. Jermaine Dupri walked away from Nelly and told him no, and they blew up on their own.
Yeah, that's dope.
So no, Nelly don't.
Well, shout out to the St. Lunatics. then.
The St. Lunatics is
Yeah,
writing
shout out
all
to
that.
them
Yeah,
to get
shouts
behind
out,
it.
baby. That's why they got the check too.
I don't see. I think when y'all get into that shit, I don't give a fuck who wrote the song.
But okay,
He
so,
still got to spit the bar.
Okay, so
He
let me
don't
put-
give a fuck.
so
Who
tell-
wrote- if that's the case,
But
then another
that
nigga
don't
should have
make
did it.
him the lyricist. That don't make him a lyricist.
I
though.
give you hold on, pops. I give you an example, and now we can see if you agree with this. So for the longest time, people would ask me who was the best R&B artist, right? Outside of Michael, Michael was not in the conversation because that's just the bar. In my lifetime, I would say
R. Kelly.
Usher. For my lifetime, right? My
Kelly.
way, all
I'm
that,
with
and
you.
he dropped the Confession album, all of that. But then I find out that Jermaine Dupri wrote the Confession album.
Yes.
And
So
hold
what?
on. So now I have to rethink that because I know people like R. Kelly are writing all. They're
I
writing
love
their
R.
music.
Kelly.
There's people that write other people's music.
Okay, but when I look at an artist, when I look at an artist, I'm taking into account like I'm impressed that they're coming up with these lyrics. That's part of me enjoying their artistry. So for me to know that
fuck?
Usher didn't write Confessions was a little disappointing.
Okay, let's do
It'd
this.
have been better if he'd have wrote that and
Bobby
sang it.
Brown's wife. What's her name?
Whitney.
Whitney didn't write nothing.
Okay,
Just look what I'm saying.
Right.
Not one, nothing.
gotcha.
But so she's not a great singer
Okay,
because
but
she didn't write that shit.
I didn't say Usher wasn't a great singer. We were talking about artists. So if
She's not a great artist.
we're talking about
See,
singers,
we're not saying are they great rappers.
Oh, y'all
we said
together now.
we said
she's the MC. She's the MC.
we saying who's a great lyricist. So a lyricist means you writing your things. Now you're a great rapper. That means you just like being a great singer. You just a great singer.
That's your delivery.
That's how you deliver. So right now, if we come up and I sit up here and I write my rap,
And she hand me
you
her-
hang-
my rap. She
We're
hand
not.
me some
You're
rap.
not a rapper.
Yes, I am.
I
What?
mean, no, you're a rapper. I'm a lyricist. I'm a lyricist and a rapper because I'm a write my bars and I'm a spitter.
And I'm gonna take her bars, spit them like the way.
And she's a lyricist and you're the rapper.
Okay, so let's take it to your world. let's take it to your world, pops. In comedy, right? So who do
There
you think is
you
the
go.
greatest comedian of all time?
Richard Pryor.
The Richard Pryor. Did Richard Pryor have writers?
For a stand up, no.
Okay, so what if you find out that someone else wrote that material? Does that knock him a tier down? Because I think that partly is what makes him number one to most people's eyes is that he was Richard Pryor when he went on stage.
And he lived there. Okay, so we write Fox stuff.
Right.
Now, but we don't write it to the T.
Right.
We give him the outline, like, yo, okay, this joke is about remember you was talking about your daughter. And he'll go, okay, cool. And he'll take that
And make it his.
and make it his.
That's the difference.
And who has writers? Like I used to tell people about Seinfeld. If you ever watch Seinfeld, you go, gosh, shit, it's fucking hilarious. Well, it's hilarious because Seinfeld had 16 writers for himself. And then there was writers for the show.
Everybody as well.
So there's writers for the show, but for him, he had 16 writers, which means when he got the script, it was 16 people going, we could tighten that up. We could make that funnier than what it is. Which made him look fantastic. So in theory, you have a point. In the comedy game, I do want to know that you wrote the joke. I do want to know you are living that life.
Right.
I mean, it is a disappointment because when I was on Wild N' Out, I didn't even know. I thought literally
yeah.
the freestyling was freestyling, and I come to find out it was all scripted.
Everything.
Oh, wow.
And so one episode we had Pauly Shore come on. He was the guest, comedian. So I'm thinking this is gonna be a great show. He's so funny. Like I can't wait to see this. And so Nick, I believe it was Nick. I think Nick started going in on him about his mom. Again, it was all jokes. He literally got upset, Pauly Shore, and like he didn't know how to respond. And so they were like, hey, no, here, we'll write it up for you. We'll write it up. And so they literally wrote out all of his jokes for the freestyle. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
It was a disappointment because I'm like, really? I thought
Because,
you were a comedian.
Like, for instance, this show is almost like freestyle.
Right.
So most people who come do the show, if they're in typical radio or, hey, they don't really do jokes like that, and we start going in, they can't handle it. They like, what the fuck, man? Like, what kind of fucking show is this? I just came as a guest. You
Like that guy you ran off?
Yeah. So I can go off the cuff no matter what. If I'm doing stand up, if I'm doing in this room. But for me, if they gave me the paperwork and said, here's the jokes, it's gonna be hard to deliver that joke that way.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna flip it a little bit. So where can they get your music and get all your stuff and find out about all the stuff you're doing?
Well, my album,
Slide in your DM.
Tomboy Sexy, is
Tomboy
dropping
Sexy.
on September the 4th. Currently, I have 2 singles out now, Fuck Yeah, and Fuck Yeah. That's my cocky song to let y'all know, yes, I'm black, I'm chocolate, and if you don't like me, boo, you slide out the DM and tell your homeboy slide in. But anyway, so Fuck Yeah, and then I have a single called Honey Boom, which is featuring Love and Hip Hop's Benzino. Shout out to Benzino. I'm bringing back Honey Boom. She dropped that when she came into, it's popping. I am giving out $500 too for the best Honey Boom girls. So if y'all want to get in on that 500, do that too. All my music is on everywhere. Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, is everywhere. The album will be out everywhere September the 4th. The 4th on my birthday. Hey, happy birthday
mine's
to
the
me.
21st. Virgos.
Really, Virgo's in the building. Oh, you solid. Don't even trip. Okay, so y'all can follow your girl at Shay, SHAY, not like Shea Butter. I don't understand these people. Like Shay is like a black name. Shay _ nut, NUTT _ Watts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that too. Shay _ nut _ Watts. Make sure y'all follow me, get at me, you heard me, all that.
And they can purchase the song if they want to, iTunes. All that
Yeah,
stuff,
you can purchase the song now. You can purchase Honey Boom and all that right now. But the album, that solid album, you're going to be able to get that song y'all heard. That's also on the album.
Shay Nut in the building.
Yeah. So
All in your mouth.
I have 3 shows coming up. If y'all out in
go ahead. Tell 'em
Ontario, and Bar 83 Lounge, I'll be out there on the...
I've been there.
Yeah, I'll be out there on the 6th. I'll be performing. I'm also doing a charity event on the 7th out in Hollywood. It's for the homeless. It's a sock giveaway. We collecting socks and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be performing there too. Yeah, they
homeless,
collect.
they
they need
never
socks.
Seen homeless
It's
people
getting
with no
cold.
socks or shoes.
Yeah,
Right.
and I always keep a pair of shoes in my car, so when
Right.
I do see that, I pull over and I hand it to them.
Yeah,
Right.
so we are collecting socks at this event. It's a free event. We just say come support. The cafe is Sabor, SABORY. And it's a Y cafe. It's Spanish, so Sabor.
You didn't pronounce it Spanish. I know
Sabor
that goddamn-
Cafe.
I think you speak Spanish.
No, why? Because I look Spanish. I can
Yeah.
speak it.
Yeah.
No, it
But
doesn't
go
work.
on
Puerto
my
Rican.
Instagram. Go on my Instagram. The flyer
You go to
is
Puerto
there.
Rico, you'll come up. They be
Yeah.
talking to you in Spanish big time.
I'll be like,
mommy,
I have
mommy.
no clue what you're saying.
Yo, mommy, mommy.
Wait, but Speedy, a lot of people are saying to remind you that Paul Mooney wrote for Richard Pryor.
He wrote for Richard for the television show. He didn't write his stand up.
Got it.
So, and then most of that Richard Pryor stand up was his life. Y'all keep forgetting. If you listen to any Richard Pryor, that's his life.
See, and that's what we're talking about. I'm glad you said that real quick because I know y'all trying to wrap up. That's his
go
life.
ahead.
So when you hear rappers or somebody singing something that you think is their life, and then you hear that is not, you like, well, you
Exactly.
old fraud, you. Because we ain't gonna talk about it now. I like you, Rick Ross, you know, but we know the story.
You ain't about that life.
That's why I put him in the Drake
He
and
ain't that
Kanye
life.
area.
He ain't
you
know
know?
that life.
But he still
I know
spit
the real
bars.
Rick Ross. Shouts out to the real
Yeah,
Rick
shout out
Ross
to Rick Ross.
because I know him.
If we're just talking about just rapping and entertaining,
Yeah.
Drake, Rick Ross, all
Kanye, all that.
Kanye, they all up in the discussion.
all
So
in
the top
there.
5 just entertainers
But when you
of rap.
But when you ask why they're in the top 5, because you have to consider they have writers, so they're able to create more good music than everyone else who's just pulling out their own experience. You know what I'm saying?
That's just like you know that they got the
Ain't gonna
guys running the tracks with the girls. That's cheating.
Straight up.
I
Straight
ain't gonna
up.
let y'all fuck up
Or
my
like
shit.
the female dude,
Yeah.
the female dude MMA fighter. You know see
Yeah,
that?
you know, beating up
He
a
beat
chick and
the-
talking about he won.
He beat the brakes off Shorty.
Dude, you's a dude. I
It's
don't
a-
care
I
how
ain't
many
yeah.
titties. You,
It's a
excuse me.
transgender MMA fighter. And
No,
told
it
him
ain't.
and
Yes, they
beat the
did. And
brakes
beat
off
the
girl.
hell out that girl.
To the point she almost had to come.
Yeah, and then threw your hands up like I'm a winner.
He not in the
But he's a professional MMA fighter.
Yeah.
but you know,
Yeah,
professional.
getting paid. No, on
at the
television.
park.
This happened on television.
No, this is real life. He won.
Yeah,
And they let that
And
happen.
track too.
Yeah, I
It's
think
been
I
in
just-
happening in track.
Well, I
and
saw the
field.
track dude.
Yeah.
He wrong.
yeah.
The nigga ran track. I
And
said,
it
nigga,
happened in the MMA, real MMA
I
fight.
didn't know that.
I can't
Yes.
wait till it happen in the NFL. That's what I want to see.
When-
'Cause
when-
With a
what?
chick, how does that gonna happen?
yeah, I want to see if the female transgender.
Dude.
Oh, they not gonna let that happen. That come
Because I
on.
want to see the I want to
Come
see
on.
the NFL go.
That's
they gonna
not
go.
happening.
Nigga,
They gonna be like,
please.
we're gonna hit you too hard, man. I mean,
Hey, man,
sir.
shit,
I'm-
yeah.
No shade. I love my transgender community. They do my makeup. Bam.
Shay Nut in the building. Thank you, baby
All the
girl, for
time.
hanging out with us. We can leave on some music, I guess. Come right back. Don't move. We got some more info on 1991.
Hang on.
Boop.
I want to play this.
Baby.
Oh, you gonna play the gangster shit too?
Hey, little mama, what you over there talking bad? You the type of just like the run of math. But we fight, hey, we fight. Hood, east side, west side. We fight, hey, little mama, what you over there talking bad? You the type of just like the run of math. But we fight, hey, hood, east side, west side. We fight, pop up on that. No target, square with no charge. Swear I got a battery home, ready for the charge. Oh, talk, don't flush that patch pack, don't get you touched. Sexy, no linebacker, but oh, you get rushed. We ain't with that vocals, they don't do that locals, mouth running up a tab. We coming for that total, let the First Amendment.